So, how's the tour going so far, both headlining and supporting Bullet?
The tour's been awesome. It's actually funny. The first headliner show we had, we landed. We were supposed to play a headliner and then start Bullet, and we actually got snowed out. The first headliner. Where was that?
Tunbridge Wells.
Yeah.
That sound right?
Yeah.
It didn't happen though. So we just hung out at Travel Lodge.
We just chilled at a hotel. But the Bullet shows have been awesome. We played 2 of them. They were insane. We're actually happy how everyone's taking our band, because it's a whole nother crowd. So we're really excited. Tonight's our first headliner though. It's small and sweaty. It's our first time playing Sheffield, so we're pretty excited.
How are you finding England so far?
Cold, gray, and rainy. I love it. It's like it is every time. But
What about the accents?
oh, I love it. It's the best. Actually, it's awesome, and I'm not saying accept, but Glasgow, it's just really hard to. I'm like, what? I didn't get that. They just talk really fast and
Can
really
you do
dumbly.
like
We're the
an
best.
accent?
An impression? Oh, we cannot
We're
do
bad.
accents. Everyone else, actually, this is the worst
the
guys to
best.
do impressions.
Yeah. And then some of the Bullet dudes are very Welsh. So a few of them, if you catch them at the wrong time and they're in a rush, you're just like, what? Sorry, say that one more time. So, we're getting used to it. It's all right. Same as always.
I just nod my head. I'm like, yeah, dude, totally. I totally know what you mean.
Yes, you've just came off the Bullet My Valentine tour, so I'm guessing that was pretty rock and roll. What was the most rock and roll thing you actually found on that tour?
Oh, rock and roll stuff. Let me try to think.
We've only had a couple days so far.
They have 12 guitar cabs. That's pretty
Yeah,
rock and roll.
They have 12. Everyone has their own awesome. Oh, I know. Yesterday for sound check,
I have something.
before sound check started, their crew is so talented that their crew went through like 3 to 5 classic metal songs and played them as good as the band who plays. Just standing up there sound checking with these classic rock songs. They're as good as every member in the band, so that was pretty cool.
Yeah, their roadies can outshred our band.
Yeah.
So they're like checking guitars and they just shred. And another cool rockstar thing on that tour was the first show at security in the back door. There's a photo of Bullet for Valentine, and there's a big caption under it says, "These guys will not have all access passes. Do not stop them. Remember their faces." And I was like, yes, that's so hard. So that's pretty sweet.
So cool. So you guys started when you were in high school, didn't you? Like 2006.
Mhm.
And you got signed while you were in high school, was it?
Yeah, we got
What-
signed 2008, 9ish. Yeah.
What kind of advice would you give to students that are trying to make it in a band?
Man, I don't know if we're a good band to get advice. We're not good school guys.
Yeah, finish school.
Yeah,
One.
finish school. We made sure we got a deal during school, and some labels wanted us to drop out and go tour, but we were like, we got to finish school, so stay in school. That's one.
And do it for fun, because if you're doing it for the money, you're going to be real stressed out. So just go out there, make music, have a good time.
And if you're broke, you're broke, and if you
Yeah,
make money,
if
then
you're
that's a
broke,
cherry on
yeah.
top.
If you're broke, you're broke, but you're headbanging worldwide, and that's all that matters. So just have a good time. Finish school first, because you never know. The world is things change fast, so you just got to be careful. Just have a good head on your shoulders when you do it. Don't rush too much. Like, if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen.
Yeah. My biggest thing. Oh, go.
I don't have a big. If it's your biggest thing, it's probably.
Well, I'm just repeating. Yeah, the biggest thing is just stay in school, because we had friends that did the same thing as us, and if their band's not around no more, they have to go back and do high school stuff at like 23 and 24, and that sucks. So we made sure we got high school over with. Now I can do whatever I want. Screw that.
Yeah, band falls apart. You can go to McDonald's if you want. No problem.
Okay.
So your live shows are very heavy and get very mental very quickly. What's kind of the craziest thing that's happened at a Miss May I gig?
For me, I think the craziest would be was it Oklahoma when the kid got in the
In the
ceiling?
ceiling? Yeah.
Yeah, we were
Somewhere in Oklahoma.
we were playing this huge it looked like a factory. It was like just a huge warehouse, and so there's scaffolding and just like 1,000+ kids, and they were throwing each other up, and they figured out they could throw each other high enough they could grab the scaffolding. So we're playing, and kids were launching like 15, 20 feet in the air, grabbing the scaffolding and climbing into the ceiling, and security guards had flashlights, and they couldn't get up there because it was too high, so the security guards are like, I don't know what to do, and kids are like up there headbanging like inside the ceiling, and I'm just like, they're gonna fall and die, this is crazy.
In New Jersey, I can't remember if it was New Jersey or if it was Boston on Warped, but all of the trash cans within the 3 stages surrounding us ended up on top of the crowd. So they're just crowd surfing full trash cans, and security guards get hit in the face with like big full metal trash cans. We played last that day, so
Wow.
there was at least 8 hours of Warped Tour trash.
The funniest thing about that too was they would crowd surf a trash can and we would see it. So it'd be a trash can crowd surfing, and the trash would stay inside of it until it got to the security guard, and it would just dump all over the security guard. And we're like,
But they still have to
yeah.
catch it because they couldn't have like big round barrels hanging behind them that they're tripping over, so they'd have to catch it. It was sick.
We're notorious for pissing off a lot of security guards. It's awesome.
We don't do it on purpose though. So
Yeah.
if you work security, we're sorry. It happens.
Is it true that you're not allowed to like have mosh pits in America?
You can
Like-
have them. It just depends. It's just like here. Some venues, yeah. Some venues, not. I would say that it's more likely if you're playing big rooms in America that you won't be allowed to have them though, because I mean everybody just sues each other. So I mean,
We always want mosh pits though, even though I don't say it. It's because I'm not allowed.
yeah.
So if you come to a show, I want a mosh pit. I'm just telling you now because I can't say it on stage. So bring the mosh pits.
There was one gig where I went to, and it was Asking Alexandria about 2 years ago, and the security guard actually stood in the middle of the crowd trying to stop people from doing a mosh pit, but it started a
He probably
circle
had
a really-
round him.
He had a
He didn't stand a
good
chance.
time, I'm sure. He really enjoyed that command when it came over the radio. Just stand in the middle of everyone and just stop them.
Screw that.
So what's a normal day then for Miss May I?
Here it's I guess normal day. Me and him are big coffee. We don't really have cliques. We have like this dude hangs out with this dude, this hangs out with that dude. Me and him are the coffee nerds. So like when we wake up, we're like, let's get coffee. So and that actually happens multiple times. Like right now, I want to get coffee. We just got to the venue.
We're big on English breakfast, the whole band. So as soon as we wake up, everyone's already asking Simon where he can take us to get breakfast.
Doesn't get old either.
Yeah, it's very rated G up until showtime. I mean, we probably eat some more, have some coffee, sound check, that sort of thing. And then once we play, warm up, set up and play, have some drinks or if we want. But over here it's so busy because, you're in the van, you go to the show. As soon as you get to the show, you do your work. As soon as the show's over, you go to a hotel. Yeah, do some interviews.
But yeah, we're boring until we play. That's what we build it up all day. We're just building up all this pissed offness, and then we play, and we're like, okay, I'm ready for bed.
So you guys have a lot of tattoos. Which one? Do you have a particular favourite at all?
My left arm's my favorite. It's me and my little. Well, it stands for me and my little brothers, but I can't. It's in here. It's my favorite though.
Yeah, favorite one. Mine I planned them out to be just one giant thing. So my right arm is my favorite thing too. Same guy who did his left arm. I think it's my favorite because it took like 60 hours. So it's like a huge chunk of my life. If I didn't like it, that would be terrible.
We're girls too. We're the only ones in the bands that have matching tattoos. We have everyone has. There's a band tattoo, but me and him have our own matching tattoos.
Yeah.
We got little skull and crossbones right here.
We got those
Look for
from the owner of this shop, Dana. He's a homie.
And it sucked.
It was horrible.
So you said earlier about that you've played Warped Tour a couple of times. Do you have any plans to do any UK festivals?
We're actually trying. It's we really, really want to do UK festivals. It's just trying to fit into our schedule because we are becoming a worldwide band and not really a US band that sometimes plays over here. So we have to fit the whole world into we have to make everybody happy. So we're trying really hard, but we are going to play them.
It's stressful. It's our first year really trying to make a worldwide footprint instead, and it's so hard to have messages coming in from all these places because like we went through. Where did we land the other day? We were on our way to Taiwan, and we landed in Manila, where we were supposed to have a show recently, and the show got scrapped last minute. Not our choice, but it happened. So since the show was canceled and we landed in Manila, we were tweeting and Instagramming about being at the Manila airport. We were just there for a transfer. So then for like 3 days straight, it's just fans from Manila just blasting the band like, please come play. And we're trying. Like, there's just so much stuff that goes into cramming an overseas tour in. And especially when We've got the whole UK and Europe. Southeast Asia is becoming great for us. We still haven't made it to Japan. We did finally make it to China after 3 tries.
And America's huge, so it takes forever to tour America. But we will come to festivals.
Yeah, we will make it sometime.
Yes.
This year, maybe not. But I don't know. We're going to do them at some point.
We haven't forgot.
So obviously you're playing metal all the time. What kind of music do you listen to when you're not practicing?
We've been listening to Linkin Park in the van since we saw them at Soundwave the other day. A lot of Linkin Park.
I'm not even a Linkin Park fan. I always made fun of kids when I was in junior high. Like, that's so stupid. Everyone listens to them. And I saw them live, and I was like, this is the coolest thing I've ever seen. So I listen a lot of hip hop. He listens to a lot of like older metal
and rock and industrial.
He's the classic metal.
Yeah, and let's see, what BJ's been listening to that. BJ loves that Macklemore song, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, BJ listens to the top hit song in the world on repeat. And I'm like, I hate that song because you listened to it 100 times today.
And country. He loves him some country.
We have all different guys. The hardcore guy, the hip-hop guy, the weird guy. So
yeah.
We actually don't listen to metal that much, or modern metal, because we play it every day. We listen to it sometime for research, like, I wonder what this band's doing. Okay, I understand.
Makes sense.
Homework.
So if you had 3 words to describe your band, which words would you use?
Circle pit. Headbangs.
That's 2 words, but it's technically 1 when we use it.
We'll allow that.
Okay. Oh, we can't screw up.
Crowd surf. That's 1 word
Crowd
as
surf?
well. Nah.
Metal. Yeah. Metal, circle pit, headbang.
I was going to say long hair, but that's obviously not true.
Yeah, he's sold out.
I didn't sell out. Fell out. Man, that was good. That's the most clever thing I'm going to say all day.